Lagonda, looks like a Lagonda. Where is that? Look. I think that might be a Lagonda. No, it says Jaguar on it. Oh, it's the SS100. Can never tell. If we follow me, there's a Jeep here. Oh, look at this. That looks like a Bedford TK tanker, that. If we look here, we see a thing that looks like a Bugatti, and to its right is a Morgan three-wheeler. There we are.
Is it a Morgan?
That does look like a Morgan. Yeah, it's a Morgan 3. Here's a Bugatti. There's a, we go along here a bit. That looks like a, what is that? I'm trying to think what that is. I'm going to get a better view of that in a minute, but that looks like a, that's an American. Don't think it's these two I saw, but I know I've gone to have seen them and I know they're going to be here. There's a Jeep. I'm going to try and get a better view of this. Hold up. You might want to have a look at that. Where's my book? See if you can find planes in there. I'm trying to think what it is. Might not be in there, I don't think. No, I think. I keep thinking it's some sort of two-seater dive bomber or something from the Second World War. If we go around and have a look, there's cut steam engines kicking off. This seems to be their little playground. I'm going to try and get a view, because once we've done this bit, Paul, we don't need to do it again, do we? We can.
Well, it's no point looking at stuff twice, is there?
Well, what I mean also, it's not going to be such a distance either. Yeah. We'll be getting, so we can stick closer, and we're going to sit down at lunch anyway, because I noticed there's a chippy stand, and that don't normally, whether we'd be able to get anything off it, I don't know. Depends how much of a queue it is. Yeah, so if we go around the edges, we can, once I've seen the edges, I don't need to come down here again unless I want to take pictures. That's the size of the show. Look at it, huge, a lot huger than before. But if we just go over here, so I think I might need to go for refreshments in a minute. Always say it's refreshments. You know, I know what you mean. It looks to be an old school workshop, and there's is that Series 2 Land Rover? Because the Defender, I noticed the grille is actually flush with the rest front of the body. What's this? Here's a complete workshop. Must have been used out in the field for like fixing things. This looks like a Oh, this must be a Diamond T. I think this must be a Diamond T, I think. That one. I used to use those way back when. There's some signs here. Now we'll be sitting down around 1. If you need to hang about, I can just finish off. Yeah, so we're about to come across a, oh look, Ram 1500. Yeah. Sorry, just gone off top of it there. Yeah, that looks like an AEC Matador military spec. So these were used during the Second World War. We also look here, there's a oh wait a minute, I've seen it. That's the one I saw Friday. That's a Willys or Willis. That's an actual Willis. So here's a couple of, yeah, so there's a BSA M20, one of them. I think that's the one on the left there. This one I'm not, this one is what you probably meant when they used to drop them out of aeroplanes. You just use it to get someone and then think, oh, sod it, dump it. Right, couple of Land Rovers here, couple of well, one's a Defender and one says 110. So that's the two I was talking about earlier. We just go here, there's an encampment of some, oh, this is a Land Army display. For a healthy, happy job. Wish I could find something like that. So this is like, there's a Morris 1000 Traveller. Don't know what that's, well, they could have been co-opted for use. Well, let's not go into it. Not the best times. But here's a Land Rover Defender in military spec, because the military use these. It looks to be an armoured car of some kind. Not sure what though. There's another Scammell Pioneer, and that's a towing rig. Yeah, so that one's a towing rig by the looks of things, Paul. It's probably got a Gardner diesel engine in it as well. It has. It's another Gardner diesel engine. It looks like a 6-cylinder. I'm just going to go back and get a really good view of this, because this is good. This is good. Right. Why am I remembering a tune by the Mike Curb Congregation? Have you ever watched a particular film with Clint Eastwood in it? I'm getting vibes looking at that encampment. Go on the internet tonight and try and find Mike Curb Congregation Burning Bridges, and then find the film that it relates to. It had Telly Savalas in it, Clint Eastwood and Donald Sutherland. He's one of my favourite films. But that looks like, is that a Dodge? Looks like a Dodge, this one. Yeah, so there's, that is just something. I like the encampment. But here we are, we see a farm type thing. So there's a Ransom's cultivator in there. There's a cow. If we go along here, we see a, look how, I like this. I like this. This is like on the farm World War II style, I think. job list. Maybe they should give that to Jeremy Clarkson. Here's your job list for today. But there's a Fordson Model N. That's a wartime paint job, that. The reason I know that is because, well, they were painted green during the Second World War, so that if people from Germany were flying over, they wouldn't spot those. That's why they were painted green. No, I thought I spotted Captain Mannering. That's all. Dad's army. Right, let's go to. Let's just shut this down and another view of that.